Good morning, Standard 9 students. Today I shall be teaching you how Shylock reacts to when Bassanio tells him that he requires 3,000 ducats for 3 months. Within 3 months he will return it and Antonio will be paying it. So then Shylock sees Antonio's business, which is very risky because he has ships. So he is aware of the danger that Antonio's ship may lead to. But since he was going to pay the money, so he was desperate to meet Antonio. So in order to meet Antonio, Bassanio invites Shylock to dinner because most probably Antonio will also be there. So it will be a nice meeting. Okay. Now remember, the Jews and the Christians, they do not agree with each other. So now Shylock says, yes, to smell pork is the flesh of the pigs. To eat of the habitation which your prophet, the Nazareth, conjured the devil into. I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you, and so follow it, but I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you. So what news on the Rialto? Who is he that comes here? Now when he was invited, you have to keep this in mind, that this is the first invitation that Shylock received from Bassanio, and he refused to dine with the Christians. So his accusation is that the Christians consume the flesh of the pigs. So he does not want to dine with them. He is willing to do business with them, so buy with them, talk with them, walk with them, but he will not eat, drink, or pray with the Christians. Now, why the Jews do not consume the flesh of the pigs? It is because, now this is a reference from the Bible. Okay. The prophet of Nazareth is referring to Jesus Christ. Okay. Now a man was possessed by the demons, by the evil spirits. Okay. And he had approached Jesus Christ to save him, to remove the demon from his body. So when Jesus Christ was removing the evil spirit or the demons from this man's body, the demons pleaded that we need a dwelling, we need a place to live. Okay. So then when Jesus Christ turned, he saw a herd of pigs. They were passing by. So he removed the demons from the man's body and he casted or transferred the demon or evil spirit into the pigs. Okay. Now when the demon and evil spirit were inside the pig's body, these pigs, they actually jumped over a cliff into a river and they were drowned. And from that time it was believed, since the demons were in the pig's body, so the consumption of pork or the flesh of the pigs was considered unclean. Okay. Now, actually, the Jews did make up their mind that they will do business with the Christians, but they will not be so close to them where they would have to eat and drink or pray together. They wanted to maintain that distance. Okay. Now, it does not mean that all the Christians consume the flesh of pork or the pigs. It is just that an enemy community condemns the Christians. The Jews feel that the Christians do not follow the preaching of Jesus Christ. So that is the reason. Okay. Because it was the Jews who had actually crucified Jesus Christ. So that is why the Christians and the Jews, they don't agree with each other. Okay, the Jews had their own reasons because Jesus Christ did not follow the instruction in the Old Testament. And he went around preaching and curing people. He became very popular. So that hurt the high priests and Pharisees, the Jews. So they had plotted and they got Jesus Christ. They killed him and they hanged him on the cross. Okay. So this is the story. Now it does not mean that Christians consume the flesh of pork. It is just trying to convince us that though these are Christians, they do not follow the preaching of Jesus Christ. So he just takes an example of the consumption of pork or the flesh of the pigs. So this is one invitation which Shylock discarded or refused Bassanio. Because later on in the play, again Bassanio invites Shylock. So you will be asked, one he turned down, this is the first one he turned down, the second one he accepts the invitation. So it is very necessary to know both the invitations which Bassanio has invited Shylock. Okay, now then he asks what view is on the Rialto. Now, what is the Rialto? Now, a Rialto is a business center, like a stock market, okay, where all businessmen, tradesmen, merchants, money lenders, they all gather in this Rialto, in the stock exchange market, and then they have the trading. Okay, they buy and sell, and those who want loan, they borrow the money from these Jews, the money lenders. So whenever merchants require money, they take the money from these money lenders. Okay. Now, while Bassanio and Shylock are having a conversation, just then Antonio arrives. He enters the scene. Okay. Now, Bassanio is introducing Antonio. This is Signor Antonio. Now, Shylock, then you will see in your textbook a side. It is in brackets. Okay. A side means this character. Now, Shylock is talking to himself, for which Antonio and Bassanio cannot hear what he is speaking. Now he is speaking to himself. Now such speech When an actor on stage, when he speaks aside, okay, it is called a soliloquy. Okay, the word is soliloquy. So now you will be asked what is a soliloquy or who is Shylock speaking to? Here Shylock is not speaking to anyone, he is speaking to himself. When he looks at Antonio, he passes some comments, so he's talking to himself. So let us see what he says. How like a fawning publican he looks. So straight away he says, this man looks like a fawning publican. Now, fawning publican is usually referred again in the Bible, a reference to the Bible are these tax collectors. Okay, these tax collectors are very rude, very serious in nature. So he compares Antonio to a tax collector, fawning publican. Okay, you must keep this in mind. I hate him for he is a Christian. Now he has given the reason. I hate this man because he is a Christian. Like I told you, the Jews do not like the Christians. So he says, I hate him. So that is one hatred of Shylock towards Antonio. But more for that in low simplicity, he lends out money gratis that brings down the rate of usage here with us in Venice. Now there is another reason why Shylock opposes or hates Antonio is that Antonio lends out money without charging any interest. Okay, now remember, Antonio is not a money lender. He is only a wealthy or a rich or a successful businessman. But he lends out money to people without charging them any kind of interest. And for that reason, it hampers the business of these money lenders. The rate of interest comes down, and the business of the money lenders is badly affected. So that is why, because he's not a money lender, Antonio is not a money lender, but he helps. He's a good, kind-natured person. So whenever anyone needs money, he helps them out, but does not charge any interest. But this action of Antonio has bugged, or has irritated, or have angered the money lenders, because their money lending business is disturbed. So I'll keep it till here, and I will be sending you some notes. Please write it down. Okay. Thank you.